Brian, very good year for travel to Europe generally, but an exceptional year for Ireland and indeed for CIE Tours, a record from this market. So tell me, why do you think Ireland did so well, and perhaps more important at this stage, do you think we can keep that momentum up in 2014?
Well, I think the gathering had a huge impact on 2013. Let me be a bit specific when it comes to CIE Tours. We tracked all of the advertising that we did for the gathering, and it brought in $7 million of revenue to CIE Tours in 2013. That certainly was one of the major factors that drove business. Now, business from this market, as you say, is up 15%. Our business to Ireland from North America is up over 20% for 2013. Now, when you talk about 2014, what I believe has happened now is there is momentum that was created in 2013 that will carry over to 2014. Now, we can see that based on the groups that are booked with us. We carried 380 groups separate to our coach tour scheduled business in 2013. We see already that there's a 20% increase in the number of groups we have booked for 2014. So we're very confident that 2014 is going to work out well.
Well, first I would say that the pent-up demand from when things were slow certainly started to kick in this past year. And when you combine that with the recognition of Ireland's brand, the authenticity of the brand, and people are looking now for very authentic travel experiences, that explains a lot of what was going on. And when you add the gathering into the mix, that brings it all together to have formulated this nice increase. Now, next year, we are seeing signs of the same kind of track of growth as we did last year for Americans to the European market in general and Americans overseas in general. So there's every good reason to believe that an increase will continue, that growth will continue, probably at about the same rate. And certainly if it changes, it won't too much in either direction.
Yeah, there's no question. I mean, Europe is on a tear. Ireland is doing even better. And the reasons for that is, first off, is branding. There's no question that Ireland is out there as far as exposure, as far as branding goes. They've done a phenomenal job. I think all the tour operators have rallied behind Ireland. I think Ireland as a country has done a great job promoting itself. That's the first thing. So it's branding. Second thing is exposure. We've all added additional programs to Ireland, creating more opportunity. Third is lift. The airlines have added so much capacity. And fourth is people coming back happy. Everybody comes back from Ireland smiling, happy, and recommending it. So you got those 4 points: branding, exposure, lift, and I think happy customers. So an annuity for the future.
Great. And do you think 2014 is looking, I know it's early days, but it's looking okay? 2014
is looking much better than 2013 even. 2013 was a record-breaking year for Europe for us, and 2014 already we're looking at 20+% increase on 13. So my prediction is it's going to be another bang-up year for Ireland.
Well, Eamon, there's really 3 questions there. First of all, I think if you put it in the context of the US outbound market performance to Europe, Ireland has certainly gained market share. The US outbound market performance is flat. Why do we do so well? I think the ongoing investment that we've put into this market over the years, when the fundamentals have changed this year, we've managed to sort of capitalise on that pent-up demand. We completed a review last year which gave us a much sharper focus on our segmentation. We had a better understanding of who we were targeting, and I think we put some very strong campaigns out there that really tapped into those interests and motivations of our culturally curious segment. And we've also launched a new campaign to target a younger traveller. The increase in direct access, absolutely critical, a key driver, and we've invested more dollars marketing those services and making sure that they go out as full as possible, and increasing our emphasis on season extension. I have to mention the gathering, of course, has been a great success, and I think it's been a great success for a number of reasons. It captured people's imaginations, and I think it created a sense of urgency among those people that had intended to travel to Ireland sometime in the future. It got it off their bucket list, and not just among the Irish Americans, of which there there are 40 million here in the US, but I think with their friends and their family. So a great success. I would expect us to continue to benefit from that going into 2014. The value on the ground, second to none. We need to keep a check on that, I think. We're very competitive when we look at our European other destinations. And I have to give a call out to the Irish industry, I think. We've seen a huge number of them out working with us in the marketplace, both with us and Tourism Ireland, but also independently. So it has been a team effort. They've been out there pounding the pavements, trying to convert the sale, which has been terrific. As for 2014, do I think we can continue the growth? I do. I don't think we can necessarily continue. We should expect to see the same double-digit month-on-month increases, but I think we will we'll return to sort of a steady growth pattern. We still have very ambitious targets to grow at a higher rate than our competitors. The brand is in great shape. We're going to see another 8% increase in direct air access. So the fundamentals are looking good. So I'm optimistic, and I think the Irish industry are optimistic too, so we look forward to working with everybody next year.